when you find your property, I mean, you gonna know if your property, like when you go look at a property, you're gonna know if it's for a car lot or not. But if not, just call your local zoning thing and ask them like, hey, is my property or this property that I plan on using, is is it gonna be okay for a car lot? And once you do that, and whoever you sign your lease with, you're gonna have to make sure you get a copy of your lease because that's part of the application. They're gonna need to know if you're leasing or you're owning it. And then if you have two people that owns 20%, if you and your business partner, if you 20% and he's 20% and it's 20%, so each of y'all will have to do a background check. So if it's just one person, and you're 90%, he's 10%, the other person doesn't have to do a background check. But if that person that you're teaming up with owns 20% of the entity, he's gonna have to do a personal background check and fingerprints. So your applicant, you're gonna have to do an application. The filing fee is $15, but that's probably because it's online only. So who is so if you sell more than 7 vehicles in a month in Arizona, I mean in a year in Arizona, then you have to get a dealer's license. So you have to then you just go on the Arizona dealer's license website. They have the hyperlink, so you just click on the hyperlink. But you're gonna fill out the application. It's a $15 filing fee. You need a $100,000 surety bond. So about 10% of that, the surety bond is going to run you about maybe $1,000, 1,500. Just depends on your credit and everything like that. You need a transition privilege tax license, so they'll need a copy of that. You're going to need to do a criminal background check for you and any of your employees. Let's see. You have to have the physical location must include four sides of building, entire lot, office area, secure file cabinet, your business sign permanently affixed. You have to have your date. You have your days and hours of operations on there. So you're here in Oklahoma, you don't have to have your days and hours of operations. So physical location pictures. You probably not. So you just have to show them. I think in Arizona You're allowed to open every day. I'm not 100% sure. But if you're from Arizona, you probably know this already. But I'm not 100% sure. It doesn't say anything in there. Dealers selling on a non-cash basis have to have an agreement with a financial institution or a bank. So if you're going to do any financing, so you're going to have an agreement with some type of financial institution, some type of bank. If you contract with a third party company, it's a one-time fee of $300 will be assessed to the dealer's invoice. you know, and then it's 150 for renewal. If you're doing buy here, pay here, you're required to contact the Arizona Department of Financial Institution at 602-255-4421. If your application is denied, will not notify the applicant. So the MBD will not notify the application in writing of the denial in the background for the in so yeah, so they will notify you if you're denied. The applicant may appeal so you may be able to appeal it if you're denied. Let me see. Let me look at some other stuff. So I know you're gonna need to do a background check. You're gonna need to play. You're gonna have to get your fingerprints. Let me see. Let me get some more stuff for you because they ain't really giving us too much on the Arizona thing. I guess when you click on the application, but other than that, they're not really giving us too much on the dealer's license in Arizona like other states. Other states gave you a better much breakdown. So okay, so the dealer license fee is $100. So now I finally found that. So the dealer fee is $100. So the application fee is $15. Background check is $22 per person. Dealerships in Arizona. So let's see if we can get some more information right quick. I had it all up earlier, but then I started getting sidetracked doing some other stuff. So once you go onto the Arizona used motor vehicle thing, you're gonna request the application. They're gonna email you the application. Then you just fill that out. You must have a place of business to sell your vehicle. That's anywhere. You have to have a display lot for your vehicle. So you have to have some area for your cars to be able to display. You're gonna need a permanent sign mounted up. You're gonna need the garage liability. Let's see what kind of garage liability you need. So if you're a used dealer, your bond needs to be 100,000. Wholesale dealer, your bond needs to be 25,000. Let's see. So when you have completed the steps, so it takes 4 or 6 weeks to get approved. I'm trying to see how much your insurance is not telling me how much. So here's the sign. You must have a sign that is legible from 300 feet during daylight. The sign must be permanently erratic. Attached to the building, the sign must indicate the business name of motor vehicle dealer or automotive recycler. That's so here in Arizona, all dealers in the state of Arizona are required by state law to have a computer and internet access. So you have to have a computer and internet access. That's one thing you have to have to ensure that you are able to complete all paperwork involved in the Arizona dealer license electronically, including renewing license plates, issuing temporary tags, 30-day. Okay, we get that. But how much insurance do you have to have? It's not giving me the number on the insurance. That's one thing. If you have good credit, you should be able to obtain your surety bond for $175. You should be. That's what they say. Yeah, right. $100,000 bond. Yeah, right. You're gonna get it for that cheap. Good. Okay. They're not. Before you get your auto, you must obtain dealer garage. Dealer covers when you are driving. Blah blah blah. Your dealer policy is effect. They're not telling me the amount. You could easily spend $200 per month for a bare bones liability policy and several thousand a month for a large. Also get multiple quotes because the cost varies from one agent for the same coverage, but they're not telling you the coverage though. Like they're not telling me the coverage. Like they're telling me, nah, you can't mail in and stuff no more. Let me see if I can find the coverage for you. That'd be like the last thing. So I need to do some more research. Garage insurance. Need to do some more research for part 2, but I'm just getting this out for you. Nope, they're not giving me the cost on the insurance part. They're not. For questions about the minimum Arizona dealer insurance requirements, call the Arizona Motor Vehicle Dealer License Unit at 602-255-0072. Why y'all just can't put the amount on the website? Like that makes zero sense. So if you're in Arizona, you have to call and ask them what's the minimum for your garage liability. So you're gonna need garage liability insurance. You're gonna need the place of business, just like everything else. So every state is pretty simple. But here you're gonna need, background check, fingerprints. So if you're doing some type of legal business or has a bad background, your chances of getting approved in Arizona may be looking a little slim. Some states just kind of do like a background check, but they do a whole fingerprint check and stuff like that. So gotta get a haircut sometime soon. But appreciate everybody for tuning in. Didn't want to make the video too long. It's already dragging on too long. So I'm working, try to get on part 2 or ask around and see if anybody knows a dealer in Arizona that I can sit down and talk to and get a better breakdown, or bring him on the channel, him or her onto the channel to give me a breakdown on what it takes. So once again, I'm out. Peace.